Heyo everyone, it's a Lucky Monster here. In today's update, we're going to be checking out is Sir Sanrick, the Knight of the Sacred Winds. Now, before I do that, I want to talk about a little news coming. First, I want to forewarn you that no-gaff gold nerfs are inbound. Now, that is the materials as well as the quest gold that you earn. And this will happen as early as next week and definitely by the end of the month, so you might want to get out there and farm. We also have these blaze-like wings that are going to be available. Now these are going to be like a promo item that is going to be a bonus if you buy a DC package, but not just like the regular promos. This DC package is a new one and costs $100 US. So for today's quest, we're going to travel to the town of Babylon, the Scholar District, and we're just going to go to the Scholar District. He does wander around, I'll just warn you that. So, fortunately we lucked out, and he is right here, so we're going to click on him, and he says, "Aha, greetings, my name is Sir Sanrick the Fast." And you can talk to him. He says, "Oh, you notice my speed, huh? It comes from a lot of training, but also my armor. It's imbued with the power of Order Gems, which can only be summoned by collecting 100 rings. Secret rings can be obtained by battling monsters in the daily boss zone when you are at least level 50. So this is, like it says, level 50. This is for a level 50 stat set, and the boots are spellforged. Once you've collected all of the 100, you can unlock a special green guard foothills zone, and there you have to create enough energy in order to make a general appear, and you do that by sparring him, which I didn't read all of that the first time. So this is the set. So we have the Sacred Wind sword here, which is really attractive, but the stats are in nowhere comparison to a Doom weapon currently. Then we have the Helm of the Sacred Wind here. Very cool. I like how it has the spikes just like Sonic. If you didn't realize this was a Sonic knockoff. But again, nothing special about the stats. And then we have the Sacred Pauldrons, which is really unique. I like that. Nothing really noteworthy about the stats. We have the Cape of the Sacred Wind. That actually would be a good gain on evasion for me, but a loss for the crit. And the gloves as well here. Now the stats on this one, it's would be a good one if you wanted to switch out some of your health and attack for some crit and haste. Definitely want to see the infused and augmented stats with that. And we have the boots there, and these are the spellforged ones. So I'm gonna lose some on armor, but I will gain some on evasion. But the spellforge effect is accelerating, 25% chance on a hit to gain 60% movement speed for 5 seconds. So here are the boots in action. As you can see, he's moving pretty slow, hits him, and he's beating up there. And if you use this with a ranger, that'd be really cool. Some other speed boosts added on, go even faster. We have the Belt of the Sacred Wind, and that is so unique. I really like that. That's got some serious jump and haste for me. And then we have the armor, and that one I also want to see infused before I figure out if it's worth using. So for the quest, we're going to collect 100 secret rings by defeating enemies in the daily boss zone. Return to find him and then spar with him, and for that we'll get a Order Gems. And each of the items cost 7 gems a piece. So we're just going to hop over to the daily boss. Now, make sure you grab the quest if you didn't do it already. I believe I already done mine. Yep. Okay. So we're just going to come out here and kill some mobs. And I'm going to switch to because it's really busy, I'm going to switch to an AoE class so I can actually get some tags in here. Yeah, I missed all those ones. And I'm actually on blue, not red. There'll definitely be days that are easier to do this, where the mobs are close together. Like, this is a really good day for doing it. There are going to be other days where it's going to suck doing this, where the mobs are all spread out and they're a little tougher, like the cove. And as you can see, I'm going to pick these up. You get quite a few rings. So this isn't kill 100 mobs. This is kill about 10 or maybe up to 15, depending on your RNG with your, depending on what drops. So I'm just going to finish up here. I got my 100. And you can't pick up anymore, so you can't stockpile them. So we're going to travel back to Babylon and back to the Scholar District and the Scholar District. Now this time, and I cheated the first time, I went and looked for him. I found him over by the museum, so I knew he moved around. What I didn't realize, and I'm going to share my live reaction here, is this. Whoa, he moves fast. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. So you really do have to, like, catch him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I cut him off. Go this way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where'd he go? Oh my gosh. How am I gonna catch him? Where'd he go? Where the hell did he go? So about 30 seconds later, I did find him. I spotted him, and he wasn't running. So he does give you some opportunity to catch him. So once you're here, you'll see a new travel crystal that says travel to the Green Guard Foothill Zone. So you just have to click on that, and it really took a long time to load, and I don't know why, but I actually wanted to leave that in to show for some reason it loads really slow. And I wasn't even thinking, because I hadn't read the instructions. I was like, okay, well, what do we do now we're here? And I was like, oh, okay, do I fight him? Yeah, you have to spar him. That's what you get for not reading instructions. Anyways, I realized I should probably not have kept Ranger, but then I realized Sir Sanrick may be fast, but he is certainly not tough. So you really don't have to worry about what class you do use here. He's not a hard boss. And once you do that, then you can come over here to this crystal and activate it, and it will take you back to the Scholar District. So that's it. And in order to do this, now I gotta go find him again. You're going to have to do this. If you wanted the whole entire set, you're going to have to do this, I think it's 56 times, 8 pieces, 7 times each. So, but anyways, for each piece, you're going to have to do it 7 times. So if you only want a few pieces, that's easy enough. You can just do this 7 times and walk away with the boots if you don't want to get into collecting the cosmetics. But if you do want to do the cosmetics for the set, this will take you about 56 times. And of course, the quest is repeatable. So anyways, I want to thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you like my videos, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe.